Have you ever wondered what kind of first impression you give off? I wouldn't say I'm a brute, but there are many things about etiquette that I'm not quite sure about. Today I'm with Sara Jane Ho, who's the author of a book as well as star of a Netflix show, both called Mind Your Manners. We'll be testing out two scenarios today, a business meeting as well as a business meal. And I'll be finding out, can I carry myself with charm and composure? At least I do know what spoon is for what. I think professional.
You want to look professional, so you don't want to have too much makeup on. If you wear glasses, are your glasses clean? You want your hair to be clean and organized. Right now your hair is very sexy and wavy. So I would say in a business setting, pull it up in a ponytail or have like a really, clean cut like me.
The thing that I've noticed a lot of people do is have their water bottles on the table.
And that's totally fine.
Oh, really?
You have to stay hydrated. In a business meeting, I would say do not bring your laptop. Because let's say we're having a meeting and if my laptop screen is like this, it creates a barrier between me and you. Secondly, if somebody's using a laptop, you don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they're typing related to work or if they're like surfing porn.
Say you're in a meeting, how do you assert yourself that is confident and composed, but also not attracting too much attention?
I'd say it's important not to sound too shy and insecure. Nervous people are the ones who are speaking really quickly and it actually just shows insecurity. You want to look like you're someone who's in control.
I've noticed that a lot of younger people especially, even if they're not junior, when they ask a question in a meeting, they will say, sorry.
Oh, terrible.
I hate it. What would be a better way to get the attention of the people in the room rather than sorry?
I'd like to add something. I noticed that just say your piece.
Are there dishes that you would say to avoid?
Yeah, anything that you are not 100% comfortable with eating and navigating, avoid anything that will make you more nervous. As a tip, people like people who are similar to them, and if you really want to make your customer feel that they're closer to you, order the same dish.
Obviously, you're trying to eat and you're also trying to have conversation. How would you say one should prioritize their time?
So I'd be like, oh, so Suen, where have you been going recently?
Right, so you ask the question, put it in your mouth, and then that buys you time to chew while they answer.
Exactly, clever girl. A great way to have meaningful conversation, or start meaningful conversation, is to ask questions and to ask open questions.
Did you sleep well last night?
Yes.
What are your travel plans for the year?
Oh, well, I plan on off to Singapore, I plan on going back to Shanghai, and then I'm going to go to LA. So an open question is something that requires several sentences to answer, and from that answer you can learn a lot about the other person. You want to gather as much information about them as possible and form as deep of a bond as possible in a limited amount of time.
So in my conversations with Sara, I've realized that etiquette isn't just about manners or politeness. It's very much about projecting confidence and thinking about the kind of image you want people to see of you. Like Sara says, etiquette is contextual. There's no one size fits all. There's no easy rule book to follow. It's really about going to do some research and learning about the people you're going to meet and the kind of image that you want them to see of you and really deciding how you want to behave based on that. For more adulting tips, subscribe to the Head Start newsletter. Bye!